How about now? Swear to God. Don't know what it's done there. Literally done its own thing. My PC has done what I've said it was doing to me, something to me before. What Liam's laptop done to me for the last few days. Just decided, well, I didn't turn the PC off. Decided it's going to switch up the bloody mics, basically. Sorry about that. That was fun. Again. Don't you love it? But yeah, I was saying I'm going for a 2-1 Japan win just for shits and giggles. And basically, I think that, yeah, we've seen Germany, all the goals in Germany, I think. I think most of the goals we're going to see tonight come from there. I'm getting annoyed now. Yeah. But yeah, get your score predictions in the chat for this one. And yeah, who do you think for this game, who do you think the stand-up player is to watch out for? Oh, yeah. Don't know why I did that. It really annoyed me, that has. Yeah. Get away from there, you. A good handful of empty seats I can see at the moment. They might change as the game goes on. Oh, wait, don't you hop there from me. Netherlands in their all tangerine kit from top to bottom. Japan in their blue shirts, white shorts combo, and blue socks. This is an indoor one at Dallas as well. First of 9 games to be hosted in Dallas. And we're underway. Oh, Kermit's joined us as well. How you doing? Been a while since I've seen you, Kermit. How you doing? Guys going for 2 in Japan as well. I picked a big night for. I can't think why that particular player you've picked out. Oh dear. The best bit is got John Champion and Annie McCoy as big commentators, as co-commentators for this game. Oh, I mean, could be worse. Could have Lee Dixon, for fuck's sake. It's fine. Oh dear. Also, Gav, as you see, I've set up the midnight stream, the midnight kickoff stream already. The Sweden one, I've got the thumbnail ready. I just need to set that up after this game before I go live for the next midnight one. If that makes sense. Muggy as fuck up here, by the way, today. Absolutely sweltering. And it's probably literally a glass of juice, and even that's dripping out, like soaking wet outside. Pause. Oh, dear. Yeah, the reason I go for Japan as well, a Japan win, now as it may be, my prediction, it's just, again, this ain't a Netherlands side of the past, like Overmars, is it Bergkamps, fucking hell, the brothers, the Bill brothers, Jaap Stams, Van der Sars, Van Blancos, Ruud van Nistelrooy is off this. It's not that sort of squad anymore. Yeah, that's the game. Literally, I've got the thumbnail ready for that. Just need to set it all up once this stream's done, before I get going in the other stream. Oh, good save! Almost 1-0 Holland after all that. And is that the shot? Good. Is it? Yeah, I'm not going to say what I want to say there. I don't know who was that? Got good fucking power behind it. recognise him, but can't remember the name. Yeah, Gav, you just want to see a Capier's bum. Yeah. Referees telling the players to spread out and stop crowding the goalkeeper, and their response is to crowd the goalkeeper. Balled in and cleared. Even getting Reinders, who just took that corner, by the way, and it was a crap corner. Even Reinders, he's had a woeful year. Left AC Milan with a massive reputation from Serie A and AC. Massive ceiling, this, that, and the other, big prospect. He's not lived up to the billing at City. Pep quickly realised he weren't for him, and basically he turned into a squad player basically. And so his confidence is going to be on the fucking floor. I've hit the pass there, number 18. Oh look, talk about from one of these players. Tom's favourite former Leeds player, Mr. Somerville. Yeah, it's more so the latter. The crap, they have a crap game in them, and the thing is, the crap game they're having them is against the team they should beat comfortably. Always, be it World Cup or Euros. Tom's going for a 7-all. I'll take it. Be entertaining. I'll give it that. Imagine playing club football and getting relegated and still getting selected for your national team. England have got players that finished 10th and they got told to fuck off by the German. But Koeman goes, "Oh, you got relegated? No, I still need you though." Bit opportunity here for Japan. Indirect free kick. Gav says hi, by the way. And Tom says hello back without even saying anything. There you go. Ball in. Overhit massively. And it was offside anyway. Oh, we've got Georgie Boy joining us. One sec. Probably for half of football, because obviously it is Sunday night, guys. And people do have lives. How you doing, George?
How we doing? Oh, I'm all right. You all right?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Got me a cold drink. Try and calm me down.
It's quite warm, isn't it?
Yeah, really, as I say, it's really muggy today.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I don't know what the lineups or nothing are, or what the score is. I've only just seen that I've put it on.
Well, it's 7 minutes in. It's 0-0.
Okay.
We've got Van der Sar and Snyder up in the stands.
I thought you meant playing.
I think Netherlands Worcester. Bear with me a sec. I'll get the Netherlands team up. One sec. Almost mine. I'll read it out to you.
I know one person ain't there.
Yeah. Which is a thing. I think I'll take it as a blessing from an Arsenal point of view. I take it like, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Whatever. It is what it is. It's a positive. It means he spends the entire summer recovering and being match fit for us. So be it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I've seen Van Dijk's playing.
Oh yeah, he's the captain, so he'll be playing. Here we go. Right, teams. There we go. Brighton goalkeeper
for Bruggen,
for Bruggen. Yeah. Dumfries, Van Heckel, Van Dijk, and then Mickey van der Van's playing left back today. Ryan Gravenberch, Frankie de Jong, and Reinders from the midfield. Somerville, Madden, and Cody Gakpo is the starting 11 for the Netherlands. And they got like Royce, Flecken, Gertruda, Mickey Devon, Nathan Ake, Justin Cliver, Weighorst, Memphis Depay, Raya, Teal, Lang, Broby, of the Sunderland striker, Cope Miners, Hatto, and Quincy Timber.
I think that's interesting that just going back to it quickly before we talk about Japan, but they're playing Mickey van der Ven at left back, who's a centre half, when you've got Joel Hato, who's a left back that can play centre half, and also Nathan Ake. So that's quite interesting. Like, you think Ake and Hato's more preferred position is that left back role, but they're playing Van der Ven there. So I didn't even know Somerville was Dutch. I know.
His name doesn't scream Dutch, does it? Yeah, gave us. As I say, the name does give. I get that. Does give that.
That's a good. That's a solid midfield. Gravenberch, Reinders, and Dion. Like,
yeah,
there's not much creativity there. That's the only thing I will say. It's quite solid.
Yeah, it's very. Yeah, it's very sort of reliant on Frankie doing something out of nothing, basically. Other than that, even on the bench, there's not much there from a number 10.
I mean, obviously, I think Ryan Gravenberch, he sits there, holds, doesn't he? But if you actually watch Reinders when he plays for City, he wasn't really known as that creative, was he? He was like sort of a box-to-box midfielder where that's kind of where I see Frankie de Jong as well.
Yeah.
It's a bit of midfield. It's a bit like, when we play Rice, Zubi and Marino, it's a bit like that.
Oh, bloody hell, yeah. Literally DMs FC, basically, like, in terms of they're more defence-minded than creative.
But then obviously they've got Gakpo and Somerville.
Gakpo up top, yeah. Gakpo's playing the false nine, basically, and Somerville on the wing, yeah.
Is Tomiyasu playing for Japan?
I don't think he started. I didn't see his name there, one sec. He's on the bench. So they've got I'm trying to pronounce his name now. Suzuki, Van Vanby, Tanashi, Ito, Doan, Sano, Commander, Nakamura, the Celtic, Celtic player, Kubo, Maeda.
That Kubo's very good. He, if he's the one I think it is, if he's Real Sociedad, he's probably their more attacking threat.
That's the one,
yeah.
Yeah, and Tomiyasu's on the bench, and a few another names. It's Suzuki and Owawanga. There's a couple of Suzuki.
Cool. Yeah, it should be a good game. Hey, Mr. Tom, hope you're all right.
Yeah.
It's actually me and Laura hosting on Tuesday, so if you want to come on, feel free.
Yeah.
Ryan misses all the good games.
Yeah. If you want, Tom, I'll put you into the World Cup. We've got a little World Cup WhatsApp chat for the World Cup alone. I'll add you into that, so I'll put the link in there so that it's all in one place, basically.
So,
and any other games, just shut up, speak up in there, and we'll add you in. Other than that, it's a quiet one other than the World Cup stuff. So, but yeah, I'll sort that out for you in a sec.
But yeah, I'm more than happy for you to come on, mate. More the merrier. It's mad though. All by Tuesday, England still wouldn't play.
No.
Feel like this World Cup's been on forever and we're not played yet. I saw the kit. Our kit got stolen, didn't it?
I heard about that last night. I was like, oh my god, of course, as we're travelling from
It's
one
not
state to
dodgy,
the other.
not
Yeah,
dodgy or corrupt at all, is it?
no,
And I think there was sat in one of the buses or something. I read got set on fire.
oh for God's sake,
Dumfries,
oh
Denzel
dear.
Dumfries was unlucky there. He's just the new Real Madrid signing.
Oh yeah, he's evidently
Yeah.
he's gone to Madrid now. Yeah, in the last
Competition with
couple of days.
Trent, I think. Was he a right back, Dumfries? Yeah, so
Yeah, he
Trent
is.
and
Yeah,
Dumfries for Madrid next season.
imagine being
Denzel
out like
Dumfries.
yeah. Well, in general, just literally made a big move from your boyhood club to Real Madrid. Made a big song and dance over it. In the space of a year, Marino's coming along to get rid of you,
I
basically.
was saying about earlier when we were chatting about Arsenal, Ryan, about the Nico Pass links. I think there could be, if Arsenal are clever, they could do because Real Madrid can't keep all these players, can't sign all these players and keep them all because of the wages.
No,
That was unlucky.
corner. Is that going to be a corner? No, I don't think the ref's given it. No.
I actually done all right with the World Cup. I've watched more games than I thought I was going to. So
This was so more entertaining in terms of
even that last
performances. It's
game, I
just
didn't
like
find that entertaining. I found that more
not really.
embarrassing.
Again, it's sort of what you'd expect going into the tournament, like a Germany versus a debutant
Yeah,
Ireland as well, who's never played in the World Cup in their
it's just
lives.
sad, personally.
That game was pretty much basically like the early ones of an FA Cup, like third round FA Cup, Premier League side that we saw this season just gone. Man City versus
Yeah,
Salford, for example. They
yeah.
just blitz them. It's like you expect it.
But obviously, it was expected. You know what I mean? And it's just a perfect example why we shouldn't be having a 48 team World Cup.
Yeah. Well,
People
they're doing
keep
it for
telling
money. I
me,
don't
"Oh,
care
it's to
what they
unite
say.
everyone and bring us all together." That's rubbish. But
Oh
why
yeah,
don't you have
yeah. United
why
fans.
don't you have teams that actually can compete? Like, because some of them
Yeah,
teams didn't even need to qualify.
yeah. Literally, because of three particular spots over that side of the world were given to Mexico. Obviously, Mexico,
Mhm.
Canada, and USA take three of them spots
Yeah,
anyway, and they're hosting. So, yeah, they just like, okay, we'll give you a buy then. It's like, fucking nice.
because realistically, not to get through to the next round, you've got to basically be going to the World Cup, bringing home like 1 point,
Yeah,
if not less. You think so? Like, we look at the Scotland group, for example. That's Brazil, Scotland, Brazil, Morocco, and Haiti. So Scotland on three,
Haiti.
Brazil on one, and Morocco on one. Haiti on naught, obviously. If
Yeah,
Brazil win against Haiti, which we're not if bloody hell, they should win. Like one Morocco or Scotland potentially, if Morocco and Brazil win their games, Scotland could go through as a third best playoff team on 3 points.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's just, and they
Yeah,
probably will go through. Like, so it's hard for me to say, oh yeah, well they done well. They got into the last 30. No, you probably if you're decent, any team should be getting through to that. I think for a successful tournament in this World Cup for someone like Scotland, if they got to the quarterfinals, I think that would
Mm.
probably be good. Like it'd be
Yeah.
a great tournament
That
for them.
sense.
But mate, if you're a top European team or South America, wherever, and you're going out in the group stage, that's sackable and embarrassing, isn't it? In this tournament.
Yeah, I think half the reason they've done it, not just for the money, it's also because in the last few World Cups you've seen for the last two World Cups, for example, you've had Germany go from winning the World
Rushing
Cup
up, yeah.
to literally getting knocked at the group stages both for the last two. You've seen Spain do it previous to that. France have done it in the past as well, a couple of times. I think they're doing this now to maximise the opportunities of not having your France's, your Germany's, your Netherlands and all that struggle get out of the group. Basically, it's trying to guarantee
Yeah,
these big nations to be
yeah.
in the
That's what it's all
knockouts.
about.
They don't want the upsets. They don't want. And the irony is, they don't want the Morocco's, but if Morocco, the whole thing of the Qatar World Cup was the last time it had the obviously top two go through. They do all this, that, and the other.
If you if you
That's it.
look at it with
But
Morocco, that could bite them on the arse what they've done, because if Morocco beat Haiti, that puts Morocco on 4. If Scotland then if Scotland then beat Morocco, Scotland would be on 6. That still leaves Brazil to having to win both their games to actually guarantee to get through. And there's not
yeah,
the way Brazil played last night. Like, and you know what? I know this sounds not what we like, but if he was Scotland, I'd put 10 men behind the ball against Brazil.
it's a contain the straight. Literally, just
Yeah,
sit back,
contain, frustrate.
contain the straight.
And you say you get a point, a draw there. Brazil are fucked, really.
Or even better, they can contain for straight, and then out of nowhere, and occasionally just do the counter attack. And all it needs is one random counter attack, and take that
Yeah,
opportunity, take 3 points, sit back and contain again, nick 3 points.
yeah.
You're laughing.
Because like the next games,
And
I'm
then,
assuming, trying to think,
and then
who
the next
I'm trying
game's
to work out
yeah,
who
next
plays
next
first. Did Scotland or Brazil play first? Yeah, I know Scotland Brazil's the last game, I think.
yeah, it's Morocco versus Scotland and Brazil versus Haiti for the second round of games, and then Brazil versus Scotland, Morocco, Haiti,
No, so if you look
the
at that
last
line,
round.
yeah, say Scotland beat Brazil, Scotland go on to 6, Brazil and Morocco will be on 1, and then say Morocco,
Mm.
and then obviously you expect Brazil to win, but then Morocco beat Haiti. Brazil Scotland game becomes, it don't matter to Scotland. Do you know what I mean? If you get what I mean, like it
Yeah,
doesn't necessarily, because whatever happens, even if if they finish third with 6 points, you'd expect that's going to be one of the best out of the 6 best 3
yeah,
teams, isn't it? And I think that's what annoys me. Like it doesn't enable people to need to win every game.
no, and it's affecting the general performances of all these games because all these teams know that, and they're tactically going. As you say, they can nick a point here, like Qatar did yesterday, or 3 points there, and this, that, and the other in the first game.
Yeah,
They don't have to do much for the next 2 games, basically, because half the job's done as far as they're concerned. In terms of, because it's top 3 now, not top 2, they've pretty much got 1 foot in that next round
yeah.
already.
Like you look at South Korea, all they need to do is beat the
I don't even know who they've got next.
is it
Unfortunately, remind
Canada?
me.
No, that's not Canada.
Uh,
Qatar,
no, Qatar coming. So it'll be
Switzerland.
Switzerland. No,
No, they're
can't. No,
2 different groups.
never look. Two
Czech
different groups. One
Republic
second. Never
lost
look.
to South Korea,
Yeah, South Korea.
and then you had, is it Mexico?
Just double checking now. Mexico's Group A. Hydration break, by the way. That's quick. It's getting quicker these breaks, by the way. Oh dear, never look. Tables.
Mexico, South Africa.
Internationals. Here we go. Is this it? All the tables, thank you. So you got Group A is Mexico, Korean Republic, South Korea, Czech Republic, and South Africa. Group B is Switzerland, Canada, Qatar,
Do you think Group
and
A is near
Bosnia.
enough done already? Like you think about it,
Yeah,
like because Mexico, I don't know who the next game is, but obviously Mexico and um,
the Mexico and Dominican Republic, all they need
yeah,
is a point basically to get pretty much guarantee them top two. But really,
they've got South Africa,
depending on who
haven't
they, I
they?
don't even.
Korea.
Yeah. So yeah, Mexico and
Yeah,
Korea both win.
that's
Then
it.
they're
That's it.
both they're
Yeah,
guaranteed top two.
that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like,
and then it's a shootout for Czech Republic and South Africa for that first spot. And even then, I don't in that group, the way things are
yeah.
going,
But if that's a draw,
that might not be.
then they're definitely out because teams are going to have more than
Yeah,
one point. The
1 point.
group
Yeah,
that's probably evenly split is that Canada one with
yeah, Group B.
Canada,
Yeah,
Switzerland, Qatar, and Bosnia because I think they're all on
Bosnia.
1 point.
1 point, one goal
Yeah.
scored, one goal against all of them. I think Canada got Qatar next on Thursday, and Switzerland play Bosnia. And again, going by what we saw of Switzerland yesterday, you can't even say they've turned things around. So again, that's suddenly turned it.
Uh,
You
so
wouldn't
just
think
to
it at the
let
start.
guys
Maybe.
know with this game, this is Netherlands versus Japan in a 22 degrees closed stadium having a
Having a
hydration
hydration
break.
break.
And people tell me this World Cup's not ridiculous.
And plus, this is one of the stadiums that has
And I'm
blown
not
aircon
buying that
into the
rubbish.
stadium. By
Oh,
the way,
because every other game's had it. This game should have it. No, it should be picked when you should have it and you shouldn't have it. This is
yeah, common sense. Man.
I didn't get this when we played in the Champions League final when it was 30 odd degrees heat in Lisbon for the women.
No, you didn't know. And also, it's like when they mentioned these hydration breaks we brought in because of X, Y, and Z, it was Infantino, whatever his name is. No, there won't be any ad
Bloody
breaks. Don't
full of
worry. It's
ad
just them
breaks.
getting their drinks. And literally, all everyone said around the world is, but apart from us, we just watched we watched the hydration itself to play out. Everyone else is getting
But the problem
adverts.
with it is that some people watch it on different streams or TV streams, so their TV coverage is different to sometimes what we're seeing. But from an English point of
Mm.
view, this is a joke. Like we're having quarters of football matches where there's loads of adverts shown. We're having hydration breaks in a 22 degrees stadium that's closed with aircon.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And you try to think of the positives of this and that, but it's like every time you think of positive, they go, "I'll hold my beer." It's just like that's something else.
Mm.
What's the views been like on
Excuse
the
me.
Watchalongs?
Not too bad so far. I think
Mm-hmm.
the last one, as I was looking at that, telling you, bear me. There we go.
I know we had a few people on yesterday, surprisingly, for the Switzerland game. That helped us a lot.
Yeah, once. Bear with me a sec. I've just added Tom into the group chat there. Right, let's have a look. Refresh quickly. Right. So, yesterday's one. Where is it? Guitar. Because we had the portrait one and
Yeah.
landscape for that one. Test things out. We had 230 on one,
That's
229 on the other.
At least I know there was 400 and some
Brazil,
other
Morocco.
people struggling with me.
Brazil, Morocco's only
Nakamura
what,
just nearly scored.
150. Oh yeah, just see there's a lift back a bit. 152 for Brazil, Morocco. Scotland, Haiti only 117. And one sec, 530 for the 6 o'clock game today. Germany versus Krakow.
I suppose it
UK.
fits in as like people watch it just after dinner, don't they, and stuff. So.
Yeah, Sunday as well. Yeah.
I reckon you'll get a
Yeah.
lot for the England game because it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Certain games will get. Yeah. I think certain games will get more in because just the pool that I have obviously yesterday England. I think France, Senegal.
Yeah.
We'll get some pool there.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. Well, where we go?
Oh, go on. No, cleared.
So the problem with Van der Ven at left
Oh,
back,
yeah,
he's playing as a centre half.
mm.
My mate Dorian said next we won't have to see him stand up for the Arsenal to get the drinks in. We could just do it.
No, Gav, I'll check yours out in a bit. I'll check your channel out in a bit. I'll let you know on that one.
Just to answer your question about yesterday, Gav, I am a moderator. I managed to check earlier for your channel. I didn't
Yeah.
know what I was doing. What was for dinner tonight, Gav? Come on. Let's carry on the World Cup food review.
Yeah, may as well know it's happening in this game. Shock. Yeah, what?
What did I have? I had a bacon and onion sort of roll with mash and vegetables. Something different.
Okay. I made a couple of homemade pizzas basically, and just
What do you have
bits
on
and
it?
pieces and just went there like that. One
Yeah.
was just pepperoni because my brother was in, he was having some, and one was like pepperoni, chicken tikka, chicken, jalapeno chilies.
No wonder you feel
Something else,
bloody
something else on there
hot,
as well.
mate.
That's just, I like saying, but that's really muggy. Got no breeze here, Joe, either.
Come on, Gav, not decided yet. It's getting a bit late, mate.
I was about to say, it's
When
half
are you
fucking
going to be?
9. You don't want to be eating too late because obviously to digest, you want
You're
it to
staying up
digest
for the
properly.
early hours game or something? Who is it? Oh, it's my Sweden, isn't it? My
Yeah,
Vicky
we've
G.
got the 3 o'clock. You got the 3 a.m. game is Sweden versus Tunisia.
I hope he scored that. Good.
Vicky G versus Hannibal
Oh,
Lecter.
who else plays for Sweden? You
And
got. Shit, I'm not. That's. I went to say Stina. That's not who I meant. It's because someone tweeted that.
obviously, sorry, yeah, you got Ivory Coast versus Ecuador at midnight.
In Capier versus Wilfried Zaha.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah,
Yes. I don't know who else plays for Ivory Coast. Oh, Jovino, if he still plays.
wouldn't surprise me.
Trying to think who else
Think
plays
who
for
else, mate?
Sweden. That's showing me. Oh, Isak.
Isaac.
Gyökeres.
Isaac Victor. I'm trying to fucking think. Does who
Sure,
we
there's
know of.
feel like there's someone really obvious we're missing.
It'll be the most obvious name out there as well. That'll come to me in a minute.
I'll be back in a second. Hold on.
Is it? Ow, 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 oh. Okay, cool. I'll let George know when he comes back. Oh dear. You're gonna have to give yourself plenty of time for it to digest it before going to bed. That's the thing, because of how late it is now. On that ball in. Oh, to keep the fluff tip, but it gets cleared out again.
Well,
Cross
Anthony
back in.
Alanga. I knew
Ah,
there was someone I can't remember, but that's it.
Gav says he's going to have full
Okay, it's a
English.
bit late to have that, Gav. It's still only a bit heavy in there. But
I was just, that's what I was saying. I literally have it sooner rather than later because he's got to have to eat it and
I
then give his
like the
body time to
choice.
digest it
But
properly.
yeah, you. But do you have a real full English or? Come on. Yeah.
Oh, selected.
It says Martin Olsen, but I don't think he still plays.
Oh,
But
surely
yeah,
not.
that's the bit right thing. You might next they'll be telling me Seb Larsen's playing.
Or Henry.
We're talking about that. His son's probably in the squad actually. Jordan Larson. He's probably in the squad. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Be interesting to watch them. Obviously, a lot of play goes through. They rely heavily on Jokeres and Isak, don't they? And Alanga. So Ivory Coast. I wasn't really impressed with them in Afcon. So it'd be interesting to see if they've
No.
improved. Ecuador, obviously, they've got Caicedo, haven't they, and Capier. So you'd be expecting a big tournament from Caicedo, really. So Alvaro
Yeah.
Arbeloa's taking the Fulham job. Yeah,
I see. Oh, bloody hell.
different, isn't it?
Different. A bit of a risk as well
Yeah,
from
good
Fulham.
answer, Gav. We'll get no black pudding. I like the sound of that. He won't go to bed after you finish the Sweden game. Bloody hell, mate. You're a trooper. Absolute trooper.
That's 5 in the bloody morning.
If
Bloody hell.
if I
As in when
didn't
it
have a
finishes.
school run to do at 8:30 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
It's a shame though, because that's probably the only game I'm like, obviously because of the Jokeres factor, but I didn't mind.
Yeah.
Because there Graham Potter's their manager, isn't he? The
Yeah.
one they thought was Gareth Southgate.
Yeah. With a cowboy hat.
Gav said he's the only one who hasn't missed a WC game out of not like us two. Difference is, Gav, we're on it.
And bloody hell, Gav. Yesterday was the biggest bore fest ever. I couldn't put myself through that again at 5 in
And
the
that was probably the
fucking
best game.
morning.
To be fair.
Yeah, ironically. But it would have been my luck. If I'd gone, you know what, I'll stick by it,
Yeah.
I'll grind it out. It would have been a
Hey, looked
grind in
alright,
itself. It would
you
have been fucking done
Australia.
it.
Right. I don't know many of their players to be honest, but and obviously Yilmaz from Turkey. He looked very
Mm,
frustrated. That's a wing I wouldn't mind, someone like that, but I don't think
yeah.
Juventus would sell him. Yeah, Turkey looked frustrated figures to be honest. Like it just wasn't clicking for them, which I'm finding a lot with some of these teams at the start. It's not clicking. So I wonder, Ryan, do you think that's obviously where the World Cup is and to do with the pitches, or do you think that's just do you think that's the standard of the football? Because it don't seem to be that high, does it? If we're being truthful.
So far in his first handful of games, look, the standard's been awful. Yeah, as you say. I think it's a mix of the locations in terms of the weather and humidity, and the fact that it seems all the games based in America, or on on NFL grounds where it's built for more grinding sport in terms of turning up
Yeah.
the pitch and all that. And the fact is that it's literally what 2 weeks after the Champions League final is started, something like that. So it's literally playing most of these players that have played, and most of them we know have played in the Premier League, and pretty much played week in week out. No real rotation in their respective teams. So they're probably
I just
shattered.
wonder though, if you look at the teams who have looked the most convincing, we'll look at obviously Mexico, America, Australia, and obviously Germany. I don't really want to put them in the question
Hmm.
because I think that's
No, they
who
look
they had.
ahead,
But
yeah.
you look, it's similar. The continent where you look at it, I don't know who Australia
Yeah,
and Korea play like, apart from obviously because don't. I think sometimes they play teams like in America, don't they, and like South America sometimes. So
yeah,
it's interesting. I think like obviously with the teams that have done well, like could it be they're used to this sort of weather and the climate? Like Australia must be.
yeah. Yeah, you'd think so, yeah, humidity wise,
But
especially
then
the
saying that,
humidity and all
Brazil
that,
didn't
yeah.
look great. But is that just because Brazil wasn't great, or
Well, also most of the players, even though they're
yeah,
Brazilians, most of them play in
yeah,
the European continent for 9, 12 months, 9 to 10 months of
yeah?
the year.
Maybe that's why Morocco looks so good. Because realistically, you look at some of them. You got you got Abaldi and Hakimi. They play in France, don't they? That's about it.
Yeah,
I don't agree
but it's
with
no
that. Saying
coincidence.
the first normally the first group games are boring. I remember World Cups when we started off with like a flyer. Remember South
Mm,
Africa? That first was it I can't remember who
yeah,
they played, but
Mexico in their
yeah,
World Cup against
it
Mexico as
was.
well.
There was some really good games at the start. So I just wonder why it's not. It doesn't. There doesn't look like much attacking football,
It's more,
apart
especially
from Germany, obviously.
especially the
But
teams. Yeah, but again, as we've just said, it's like look who they were playing. Would they have had that same sort of intent from an attacking point of view, playing against a high caliber of opposition in their first game? I don't think so.
yeah, Gav, I'm not saying because it's in North America that's why they're tight and boring. And what the question I've got is, what's the aspects why we're not seeing attacking free flowing football? Because
Mm,
some of these teams like are decent teams. Like why are we seeing Switzerland, for example, go 1-0 up against Qatar and then can't finish their dinner? They've got players who play in Europe, like in top
mm,
European teams. Why are we seeing
yeah,
players like Alphonso Davies, who plays for Canada and Bayern Munich, and Jonathan David, not shining on the top on this European stage? I'm not saying it's because where it is in America, but I wonder is what's the aspects why they're not doing it? Is it too many games? Everyone's played too many games. Could it be that maybe it is the weather and stuff, or is it the pitches as well? Because the pitches haven't got glowing reviews, have they?
no. Well, what was it? What was it, the first warm up game we had before? Obviously, was it the first of January? Is it the first or something? No, the sixth. Sorry, time to look now. Yeah, on the 6th of June. Once we travelled out there in Miami, the pitch was from every angle you looked at that pitch. It just didn't look like connected at all. They just put it down and the grass hasn't took. Basically, it looked
1-0.
awful.
Oh no, I thought it did.
Oh no, it
Um,
skimmed the outside of the
it was
outside of the
unlucky,
net.
obviously. Who was it? It was
For Japan, yeah. Let's have a look now. Number 13. I can't see his name, so I have to say number
yeah, it was a bit
13 because I can't see
unlucky.
his name.
Just like you say, skimmed the like netting. But it's like Gav saying that it's not the weather, the players have just got shitter. I don't know if it's just down to that. I just think there's other stuff with it. Hopefully, the quality will outshine as we go further into the tournament. But like for example, like you say, Ryan, when you watch the World Cup, you'd be like, "Oh, do you know what? They've had a really good World Cup. They could get a big move." We've not seen that yet, and I know we've only just started, but I wonder if we actually even do see that because. Like you look at the Germany team that was that scored all their goals. Most of them, there wasn't really anyone there that was. You'd be like, "Oh, cool, what a player!" Like, "Oh, he's going to get a big move to somewhere."
No.
Like if you go back through the Euros and the World or whatever it was before, when Arshavin had that. Pardon?
Oh, Euro 2008, yeah. Also,
yeah.
Again.
Do you know what I mean? Like that sort of thing.
No, that's the again. Well, 2008, that was Euros, and again back in the day where it was just top two go through. It's since UEFA and FIFA have introduced this third place bullshit into their respective competitions that the game's become more tactically boring, basically, to watch because all these, even in all due respect, the lesser nations are coming. We saw it last night with Haiti against Scotland. I know Scotland aren't a great team, but let's be honest, that squad is superior on paper.
Yeah, they should be winning that 2-3-0.
But Haiti just went. Oh, because of the third place thing. It was just keep the score down. Do everything we can to keep that score down as much as we can. No, too hot for
like Australia. Like fair play to them, they got the win, but I don't know. Like I feel like the standard of the World Cup has decreased. The more certain teams get added into it. That's personally my view.
Yeah.
Like, I think the more teams that get added into it and the places we have some of these World Cups, I feel like the quality declines. Like, we've had some good World Cups, right? Do you know what I mean? We had, what was it? Was it Japan or somewhere, 2002? Korea,
2002, Japan.
Then obviously, what was trying to think, 06? Was that Germany? And then we've had South Africa, but the last Qatar was alright. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't. But I feel like this.
But still, it's like
all the stuff going into this game is not. It's not covered it in glory.
No.
Hopefully, I'm wrong. Do you know what I mean? And it changes a lot, but yeah, it's absolutely bang on what Mr. Tom said. Right, that's what I said earlier, Tom. Like this third place stuff, it's going to make people want to. As long as they get the draws, they don't need to go out and win the game. One win will get you through, near enough.
In answer to your question, Gav, yes, for all the effort you have to put into obviously cooking the chicken and doing your veg and all that, by the time it's all ready to go, it's like you're looking at what is now it's now just gone 10:15. It's going to be like 11:15 by the time it's ready to go.
Yeah, I think you should have probably done that.
If anything, save that one for tomorrow.
Probably should have done that this morning.
Oh dear.
You could just do a plate of roast potatoes with some gravy.
Yeah.
Mr. Tom, why do you think the standard's not that high in the World Cup so far? Or do you think I'm being harsh by saying it's not very good at the moment? People have keep telling me, it's only just started. I'm just like, nah, it's not.
Well, another good point from Tom. Tom says Portugal won the Euros because of third place nonsense. They drew all 3 games.
You remember that?
Well, even then, they drew them 3 games, got through on that third place thing, and then even then, every single 90 minute, in terms of the 90 minutes split part of the games, they drew They only got through via
Like, how
penalties
can you
or
win a
extra time.
tournament just by drawing your way? And they say Arsenal shit, how's it? That's proper, do you know what I mean? Half time, 0-0.
Yeah, half time was gone. Yeah, nothing to,
No,
nothing to
but to
talk
be fair,
about from
like
that game.
this is the sort of thing you probably expect. Like Netherlands and Japan are both decent teams. Obviously, there's not been that many. There's been a couple of efforts going into the side netting, but that's about it. The problem is Netherlands, like, gone are the days where they had a proper number 9, like Roy Mackay or Robin van Persie and Dirk Kuyt, all them.
Van Nistelrooy, Bergkamps, and all that. Even got Johan Cruyffs of this world. This is what I don't get. Everyone going into this World Cup of saying, "Oh, Netherlands is my dark horse." Like, why? With all due respect, why? Because they're not. This ain't a Netherlands side anywhere near the level of the years gone by in terms of performances, let alone results. No, and then you look at the squad, and like, do you really think this is a dark horse? But it talked about dark horses. We talked about Turkey before. Again, another one for the last couple of World Cups, and they've qualified for the last couple. It's like, oh, they
It's
could go
just
far. They could
Belgium
go
all
far.
over again, isn't it,
They
mate?
get,
Like, how many
yeah,
years did we say Belgium should probably go and win something? When they had De
yeah.
Bruyne, Hazard, both the Hazards, even going back when Vermaelen was playing and Vertonghen and people like that.
Vertonghen,
Dembele,
Alderweireld,
Lukaku.
Dembele, Courtois.
You know what I mean? Lukaku as well. And Trossard, that
Yeah,
Miss Tom said, I've gone early with my take. Yeah, probably, mate, but I don't think I'm going to get proved wrong. Right, this is what? When did the World Cup start? Thursday. Sorry.
Thursday night.
Yeah.
Oh, for us, yeah.
So Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday. On the fourth night, I've gone for it. There you go. But I think the standard obviously will get better as you go deeper into, because that's obvious. Because the better players' quality and skill will shine through. But I wonder if that's just when we get to like the quarterfinals, you'll be like, oh, now we can watch some proper games.
Tom says you can't be a dark horse at every World Cup since '74.
That's fair shout. You can't be a dark horse until 1974.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's an interesting to think of. Like when you look at it, that some of these European teams that, like Belgium, they've never took that final step, have they? Like that golden generation
No.
they had is, I don't know, it's probably past a little bit now, isn't it? Like who they got now? Is it Doku,
Yeah.
Trossard, Lukaku? I think it still plays, isn't it?
Place. I think Lukaku's. Yeah, I think he probably is around.
Yeah.
It's probably his last World Cup. But yeah, I think maybe De
It
Bruyne
could
is
be his
around.
last
Maybe
World
I
Cup
don't
as
know.
well.
I know he retired. I think he retired last World Cup, didn't he? Courtois, I think he retired as well. So yeah, they had their. That's the thing. We look at that Belgian squad you just mentioned there.
You think people
Tom,
like De Bruyne and Lukaku is probably their last, isn't it?
under a decent head coach at the time, they should have won the World Cup and the Euros and all that. But they had fucking Roberto Martinez, the former Wigan guy, who's now somehow got the Portugal job. And again, people talk about Portugal about winning the World. I don't think Portugal could win the World Cup. Why? Ronaldo? Yeah, no. It's a you can't base an entire
That's like
country winning
saying
the World Cup
England win the World
on a
Cup because
hypothetical.
of Harry Kane. There's no
Yeah,
difference, realistically. Like I personally, Ryan, I think Portugal have the exact same chance as England. Because you look, they've got Bruno Fernandes who invents everything, and Ronaldo, and they've got a few other good players. But so have England. If they click, we've got Saka, you got Rice, you got Bellingham, Kane. He's always going to score you a goal, whether you like him or not. You've got people like what Rashford can do, Elliot Anderson, and who I think is a very good player. And there's a reason that Man City keep bidding like 120 odd million for him. So you know what I mean? It's not. I think the problem with England is we've seen it all before. Do you know what I mean? I think that's where we just want it all to happen now instead of talking about it. But when you're comparing them to other countries like Portugal, like the problem with Portugal is everything revolves around Ronaldo, and then that takes away from what the other guys are doing. Bit like, and I think that's where it was different with Argentina with Messi. Like in their prime, they had people like Tevez, Aguero, didn't they? And all that.
Yeah.
I do feel like we could see a bit of a Ronaldo versus Messi show, like as we go down the road, because they're both like Messi's in America as well, isn't he?
Yeah. Gav says Saka is England's best player at the World Cup in his opinion. I think you just need his fitness. I think it's more important to have it getting back to full fitness. Getting back to full fitness, you get the best out of Saka.
If you're asking me now, I don't think he's the best player now. At this minute, I think he needs to be back at full fitness, doing what we know he does best.
Yeah.
I don't know who I'd say England's best player is. Probably Declan. Like, or Declan or Bellingham, like on their day. If you've got a midfield with Rice and Bellingham in it, you're doing something right, aren't you? And as Tom said, Belgium's peak, they missed the boat at Qatar. Yeah, I know, I agree. That was the one they should have probably gone on to win, really. But we're looking at this World Cup, Ryan. Look at Italy. We can banter and all that, but on a serious note, a country like Italy, they drastically need to sort out whatever's going on in their international football.
Massively, yeah. That's what 3 World Cups they've had to qualify for now.
So it's not just a short-term problem. It's been going on for over 10 years.
Well, yeah, since even longer actually. Since they won it in 2006, they won it in 2006. Then 4 years later, they got knocked out the group stages, and then since then they've not been back. No, they haven't been back since. They hit and miss with the European qualifiers.
Obviously, they won the Euros against us, but on the World Cup stage, it's different. Like I always say, playing in the Euros and the World Cup still different, completely different.
I mean, it's that bad. Apparently, Roberto Mancini is on the verge of going back to Italy to manage the.
Who's there now?
Roberto Mancini, obviously, he was coach when they won the Euros against us. He left for Saudi Arabia. They've got worse Italy. They've come back from him apparently. He's ready to quit Saudi.
Have they got a manager now or not?
No, they sacked him after they failed to qualify.
Is it that Spalletti? There's your answer. I don't think he's that good of a manager, Gattuso.
No, good player. He was a good player in his day, but he's one of them great player, or whatever.
Yeah, don't always work like that. I'm surprised Conte never took the Italy job.
Yeah, and he's just left Napoli, so that would have been interesting for him to go back there. Yeah, because he was there, and because Chelsea came in, he never actually did it. He never did an actual international tournament with Italy.
No.
Because obviously he walked out for Chelsea on the eve of the Euros, 2016, I think.
So he probably pissed them off, really, doing that, so he might not get the job. Yeah. But I think his way of football's kind of dying, a bit like Mourinho's. That's why I was surprised with Real Madrid.
Well, as good as Conte we saw when he was at Chelsea, as good as he was at Chelsea domestically, He could never translate what he wanted onto the European stage from a club point of view. Always struggled doing that. And even at Napoli last season, walked the league this season, gets embarrassed again in Europe. He doesn't do well in Europe,
It's the
really.
time he's Italian Jesse March.
Yeah.
I don't really know about the African teams, Gav, because I didn't really watch the AFCON that much. But obviously, teams like Cameroon, Nigeria qualified before, haven't they? So
Yeah.
yeah, you think Nigeria have got Osherman, so but
Mm.
that's never a quiet day.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on Cucurella going to Madrid and Gav? What's yours as well?
Uh, I had a feeling he would
Yeah,
leave this summer, but I thought because of who he was twerking for, I
I
thought he
thought he
was
was
going
going
to
to
go
go
Barca.
Atletico, but
The reason, yeah, the reason I say Barca because in the last international break at the end of the season, he
yeah,
was twerking for Barca in media stuff. And no, go to Madrid, and again, had Chelsea had their pants pulled down for what was it, just shy of 50 million quid. That's a piss take for so-called one of the best players in best left backs in his
yeah.
position as well.
It'll be a loss to Chelsea. Like that's why. Oh, if
Oh yeah,
rivals hate that player, then you know they're doing the job.
mm. Well, it's just all it's done now is Alonso's not even had a chance to work at these players yet, and suddenly his job's got a lot harder now because one of his best players has just been
Yeah,
sold to Real Madrid for
yeah,
cheap as well. And I said this to Gav even when Alonso was appointed officially. I was like, okay, they're saying this, these things are going to change. They're going to get experience in, da 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 da. But yet again, and I think it's more so down to not being in Europe as well. They have to because obviously financial fair play of Europe
yeah.
and all that. But there's no way they're going to, especially when they're sending like to Kukurea, Enzo. I think will be gone. I think Palmer will be sold as well this summer. Don't know where to, but I think he'll be
It-
sold. Um, I don't then if you're doing that, you're then not going out spending that money or more trying to get upgrades in. You've got to ask for more wages than what you just lost, basically.
Yeah, be interesting what happens. To be honest, with Palmer, I don't know who.
Mm.
I think if he goes anywhere, he'd have to go abroad. I don't think anyone here takes him unless
Yeah.
Liverpool, someone like that. But
Was that there's been links to Man United in the last 12 months as
yeah,
well. It depends on
that's a
how it.
shout. Apparently Nigeria lost to Ghana in qualifying, so that answers your question now.
Oh, okay. So we were robbed of England versus Nigeria, you bastards. Oh dear. Gav says, oh,
Dad
apparently
saying
Cole Palmer's a
Palmer
Man
to
United fan.
United. Watch this space. He's a Man United fan as well. I thought he was a City fan.
I thought it was City, but okay. Oh dear. It just seems that the Chelsea ownership want they've got Alonso in, promised him the world. Now they're going to screw him over, but still expecting to perform miracles.
Someone said drink water, but I don't know if they mean someone to drink water or Danny drink water.
Yeah, more context, please. Oh dear. Big Ange. It's in the studio.
What's that?
That's saying ITV got Big Roy Keane, Big Ange, and Gary Neville as the pundits for this game.
I actually listened when you listen
You
to
know?
him talk. He sounds like he knows what he's on about, Big Ange. Like away from a
Yeah.
manager's point of view. Well, he was manager of was he manager of Australia? Before,
Might have been. I think he's also got connection with
or was it
the Japanese
Japan?
side
It
in
might have
terms
been
of
some.
domestic.
It might have been Japan. Sorry.
I don't think. I think I'm trying to
Like
remember
before he
now.
went to Celtic.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
I'll double check in a second. When it gets there, we're underway for the second half now. Let me double check.
hopefully we'll get a goal in this second half. Not had a 0-0 yet.
Yeah, in the operative word, 1 sec. Get his Wikipedia up. Alright, we're on the attack here. Somerville ball in. Got a touch that got cleared somewhat.
Okay.
He's
Ah,
managed
sorry.
Australia. So I got in that was 2013 to 2017.
I knew he
What World Cup was that?
managed someone.
1 sec.
Yeah, it's a person
Yeah,
saying side pass FC Netherlands. I think this is the problem having three
yeah,
defensive midfielders in the midfield.
yeah, and we've seen it before. Yeah. So yeah, he started his career as manager in '94 at Western
Okay.
Suburbs. That was one. That was literally. He must have got. He didn't last long. It says '94, '96. He came back from '96 to 2000 at South
Yeah.
Melbourne. Then he did 5 years stint at the Australian under 17 level. Then he did a 2 year spell at under 20 level Australia. Then 2008 he he managed a team in Greece. 2009, where was this? Came back to Australia to coach Brunswick Juventus FC. Then 2009 to 2012, it was Brisbane War, Melbourne for a season, Melbourne Victory for a season. Then, as I say, 2013 to 2017, Australia.
Yeah.
Then 2018 to 2021, Yokohama Marinos. Then Celtic, then the Knuckle Draggers, and then Forest.
It's mad how top managers go to Japan. Like even Wenger went there, didn't he, for Grand?
Yeah,
We'll be back in the set.
yeah, no worries. But yeah, in terms of what's been mentioned in the chat about the side pass over the FC monarchy from about Netherlands, yeah, but this is why I don't get why people have him as a dark horse for the for every World Cup, especially this World Cup, in the last 10 years, because it's just progressively gone. They've gone so far away from what they're known for, and the quality of players isn't what it once was. You had your Van der Vaarts, Wesley Snyders, Bergkamps, De Boer brothers, Jaap Stams, your Bergkamps, Van Nistelrooys, to name a few names there. Johan Cruyffs, Ruud Huddits, and to look at you go from that to what they've got now. I just don't get it. Why they people's underdogs and like people's favourite underdogs and all that crap. Even the style of football isn't no. It's so as you say, it's so poor. To put it in perspective, it's like watching the back end of Wenger's time at Arsenal, where it was literally the squad that he had: sideways, backwards, left, middle to right, right, middle to left, and eventually work your way up the pitch that way. So watching making paint dry. Reinders getting rid of the spray stuff and moving it for whatever reason. Indirect free kick incoming from the Netherlands, which will go to waste probably. Ball in, and it was crap, as I expected. Didn't even beat the first man. Ball back in.
Go.
1-0. Van Dijk with the goal.
Virgil van Dijk.
Just stayed up there from after the set piece, the worst set piece in the world. The ball came back out, got whipped back in, and he just happened to be there. He just got a head to it and guided it in. Completely got to caught the keeper off
Had to be
guard with
old
wrong footage.
Virgil, didn't it?
Oh yeah, there going to be no one else. Let's be honest at this point. Oh, I'm scoreboard now.
What I think right with that is that's poor from Japan because
Yeah, switched off.
from
Yeah,
a bad free kick, corner. It was a good header, like
yeah. Gets away from his marker so easily as well.
yeah. Oh, Ronald Koeman's the manager.
Yeah, because what was it? Van Gaal obviously got health. He had health problems. He got cancer, basically, didn't he? So basically, he retired two New Year's days ago. Not this New Year's. I think it's last year or the year before, one of the two. And he handpicked Ronald Koeman to come back and take his place, basically.
Oh,
I don't think he was top of the Dutch FA's choices, considering he fucked off the Dutch in the first place for Barcelona more than
yeah.
years ago. But yeah, I don't know why they're showing us the automated offside image and all that, because there wasn't even a question. Who would you class as a Netherlands star man like RVP and Wesley Sneijder and Van der Vaart? In this squad, there's no one. That's the thing. That's my point. There's no one in this squad that gets that's at that level. Even Memphis Depay's fallen off a cliff. Oh, dear. 13th Netherlands goal in 93 appearances for Van Dijk. Yeah, someone's just tweeted Chelsea bought Kukurea for £63 million, and they're selling it for a loss of 20.
And they probably weren't. I know everyone says he was good, but probably was never going to get that money. He was never going to make a profit on that.
No.
Right. Be interested to see what they do when it comes to left back now, because obviously he's probably their top left back. Do they go with Hato or Josh Ajapon, or
Don't-
I don't know what side he plays on. So
Mm.
and if Enzo leaves and whoever else, it's a lot of money. But yeah, this Netherlands game, I think you've had the quality, haven't you? Like it was always going to be a difficult game. This
Yeah, especially for a first game as well.
who would I class in the Netherlands team now? Like RVP Schneider and Van der Vaart. If you mean that sort of level, who would get in that team? I probably think there's only one person, and that's Van Dijk. I don't think there's anyone else on them levels. Dion's an interesting one, isn't he? Like he's always
Yeah,
he's always had that
did a lot of hype around.
sort of star power around him, but he's been at Barca for years, but
Never lived
I
up
don't
to
feel like he's ever stepped ahead. Like I don't know, like gone ahead with it.
By the way, a bit of an update from Fabrice in the last hour. Mark Kukurea deal is signed and sealed after a surprising exclusive story earlier today. Real Madrid to pay €55 million,
What
fixed
a goal!
fee, plus €5 million add-ons.
What a goal
Oh,
that
what a
was!
goal! Wow, done it again. They do the third opening game of a World Cup. Spain go 1-0 down and score an absolute banger and an
What a
equaliser.
goal that was!
Fucking
Like,
hell!
sorry to butt in, but the
Wow.
way that it was just out of nothing. He took the ball,
Yeah, as I seen it, literally
looked
said I
like
looked up
thought,
and was
I'll
like,
have a
oh
go on
wow.
that. For Bruggen, that he ain't stopping that.
Hang on. Yeah, you got a game.
For
You won the
Bruggen's
game.
not saving that.
No. Let's have a look again.
But for touch, bang. Oh no, don't do that. There could be someone off. Maeda could be offside. You know.
If he's interfering in play, yeah. If he's deemed to be interfering or not. I mean, he's not.
Oh
He's
man.
not. I know he's standing where he's standing, but he's not. He's not obstructing the eyesight of the goalkeeper in terms of where the ball is. It's counted. It's all good.
That was a brilliant equaliser. That's what we've been saying, though, Ryan.
Yeah.
Like you take attacking play, too many touches, you lose the momentum. What's he do
Yeah.
there? But took it on his foot, bang, finished it. 1-1, game on. We're in for a good game. Yeah. If you were playing FIFA, yeah, Gav. Alfonso David would be perfect.
Again, it's down to your ownership not wanting to pay the wages of these players. That's why you're in the situation you're in.
I don't think they'd get Alfonso Davies. Real Madrid tried to get him for years.
Yeah. I think it's too low to buy
Yeah.
in this at this point.
I don't get him wrong, he's a good player, but
Seems like you've got some excitement now. But yes, better second half in terms of actually got some goals now. A bit more an open game now. Free kick Japan. And a bookie for Somerville, Tom, if you're still watching. Another 5 minutes. Got Rotherham fan in the stands. Fucking hell. Another 5 minutes. You got your dehydration break. Yay. No worries, Dave. No worries. And in for ball. Japan get it back though. It's blocked. Gets it back. Oh. No one there to tap it in. And consider again, sorry, George. Considering the amount of injuries Japan have had going into this World Cup, again they're not playing. Not playing bad. You wouldn't think about the way they're playing. Basically, it's what my point is. Been really good so far. Oh, it's one game, but
What's that?
still. I'm saying Japan. We've had so many injuries going into this World Cup, Matomas and all that of
Oh
this
yeah.
world, and Endo and all that, and Endo's retired now. Um, hasn't that affected them
No,
though?
I think they.
Progression wise,
I think they've
game.
been quite good, and I think they've been positive. Like I keep banging on about the
Yeah,
positive play. We've not seen much of it, but apart from this game, I think they are impressed. This is the sort of game, though, Ryan. Do you know what I mean? I was looking for. This is what I want to be
yeah,
seeing at the start. Both teams catching each other out, but also going for it as well.
yeah.
Oh yes. What a
Oh, what a goal! 2-1.
Somerville.
Somerville, yeah,
You see what I mean? No, I just said it. It's just in Somerville. What he got, he was unlucky not to keep West Ham up, but that's just added probably 5 million onto his price tag.
yeah.
Ex Leeds boy as well.
It's pity spot, and that was it. That's what you want your players to do in these games, opening games. Don't play so like in a fine tooth gun. Go for it. Have a pop. Try something.
Lovely finish. This is his debut, I think. Oh, well, not his debut, but yeah.
World Cup wise, yeah.
He hadn't played an international game of football 11 days ago.
Bloody hell. Yeah.
So yeah, some good finishes in this game. Some proper quality.
Dear. Something we've lacked so far in this tournament prior to the second half.
There we go.
Game's opening up now, end to end a bit here.
Oh, that was nearly three.
It'll be free. Oh, good
Probably
block.
should have been
Good
three,
block.
but great defensive block.
Might have been off though.
Probably been the best goal game of the day.
Yeah, Alt Dayton's been taken off for Japan, the Celtic player, and Aito's been brought on.
They're not out of it though. Do you know what I mean, Ryan?
No,
I think that's something they've got to also remember. Bloody hell.
oh my god! I thought that was a match.
You know what I mean?
I genuinely thought that was going to hit the roof of the net and be 2-2. Yeah. Oh my days, it's a bit lower. Hydration break. They've been enforced by the referee. So all you American fans out there, let us know what the adverts are over there.
Please. I'm so excited.
Oh dear. Hi Chris, how you doing? If you've just come in and missed the game so far, your West Ham favourite Aston Villa's just put Holland back
good
into the
goal
lead.
by one of your boys. It was a very good finish.
Oh dear.
Probably one of the best goals of the tournament so far, to be honest. Not had much to go on about, but
Yeah. Or...
come on, get on with it. Fucking.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to make the Netherlands are making 3 subs in. Memphis Depay is one of them coming on for Cody Gakpo. No, not Cody Gakpo. Sorry. The Villa guy. I
Tommy
can't remember his name
Maitland.
now.
Yeah,
That's
he
the
left
one.
Villa to go to Roma, didn't
That's the one. Yeah. Oh dear. Somerville's off.
Done his job, isn't he?
Yeah, and Quinton's coming on. The Timber
Yeah,
twin.
they're just going to try and see this game out now, I think.
Probably his last tournament, Chris, in terms of Depay.
Yeah, I would have thought so. Where is he at now?
I don't know.
The
I can't have a look.
Atletico,
Last
wasn't
time
he?
that's the last I heard. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember him playing against us.
Let's have a look. No, he did a season at Atletico in 23-24. He now plays in Brazil for Corinthians. 58 appearances, 16 goals.
It's different.
How
Like
old is he?
33, I think.
Yeah, he's 30, just turned 32 a couple of months ago. Margot Robbie's in the stands. Yeah, turned 32 February 13th. So this is definitely his last World Cup. Oh, thanks, Chris, for the fiver. Membership never renewed. Okay. But probably, that's what I think now. Did you do it via desktop or do it via the app? It might, I, I don't know. Maybe it's just something to do. Like, if you did it via app, maybe it's a bit of pain in the ass that way. Because there's a couple that didn't renew, and they're having to sort it out basically over the next couple of days as well. But thanks for the fiver anyway. Appreciate it.
Hey, to the electric.
Ball in from Depay. Straight to goalkeeper in terms of Van Hacker's header. Yeah, there's no reason for it to be my end in terms of I've not changed nothing on the membership, so it wouldn't be nothing to do with me. It's probably just YouTube. It's a fault on the YouTube side probably. There's a long minute, Gav.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I still think there's another goal in this game, by the way. Don't know who for. Oh, Stefanik.
Yeah, I think there's plenty of goals in there.
Oh. Is that the corner? Have a look. It looks like it
Yeah,
might
I
be a
did think
corner,
that
yeah.
myself, Chris, about Memphis. That he's been there for like forever.
Yeah,
But yeah, apparently so.
couple subs from Japan. I'm not going to try and pronounce their names, I'll be honest. 3 subs from Japan, but I'm not going to try and pronounce their names because I don't want to offend anyone. Oh, Tommy Asu's on. There you go.
Go
That's
on,
one
Tommy.
person I know. Tommy Asu. in, all the way to the back, and then wasted by the person at the far back.
Probably could have done better with that.
I was just like, he had the opportunity to bring it down under his feet and have the shot that way instead of just having the random pop
Yeah.
shot on the volley. Yeah, I've got the thumbnail go for the Sweden game. I've just got to set up the stream after this one. After this ends, basically. Oh dear. Oh, good keep in there.
Timber just lost it.
Yeah. Asking for a founder of said get up and play on. Oh, well, England, fucking hell. A few days only for that, but still. One more goal. I don't care who from. One more goal. Let's make it interesting. Come on.
Is Matoma out of the World Cup?
Yeah. Hamstring.
That's a shame for him. I quite like
Yeah.
Matoma.
I think the midnight one is. I don't know about the Sweden game. I'll let you know.
Next
Oh,
midnight one is Ecuador, isn't it?
yeah, Ecuador
Ivory Coast.
versus. I can't remember the name. That's the one. Throwing Japan. If I'm throwing for Japan. Come on, Japan. A bit more energy. That'd be fantastic.
Netherlands are just their game management is a lot better than Japan's at the minute, obviously. And
Hmm. Oh. Oh. Oh, kicker saves it just about. I was onto it as well.
yeah, opportunity.
Where's Tommy actually playing?
He was on the right wing a minute ago.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm now looking at him. He just hovered in the middle of the park. It's like he's been told to be a sweeper and just run wherever there's space, basically. Wasn't the best ball there, but hey ho. Match stats: attempts from Holland 9, 7 on target, 7 attempts from Japan, 2 on target. Oh, here we go. Parking the bus now from Ron Koeman. Gavin Birch is off. Nathan Ake on.
So it's been quite equal. Just Netherlands have
Yeah,
been quite clinical when it comes like that. Somerville shot probably is
yeah.
good enough to win you a game. Really, I'm not sure what channel they're on. No.
Have a look in this. Don't know what control is. Oh dear. Ivory Coast is on BBC from 11:15. Sweden Tunisia is on
So
ITV.
BBC and ITV. It's to mix it up for you.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Nearly there, Brian.
Say that, we've still got injury
Oh,
time to get through as well. That's a fucking. I bet I was like, that's a foul yellow card. No way you could get away with that one. You know what you're doing,
yeah.
Memphis.
It's just
Looked at him and then just threw his arm right into his face, basically.
so I said the gamesmanship is. It was like another sub.
Yeah, 25 for 18. 26, sorry, for 18. Ueda is off, sorry, and Joey Guy, probably butchered the name there, is on. No, I'm just saying, we've seen again with Gav, we've seen this before with obviously Enzo Maresca, we saw it with Poch. Under this ownership, we've seen it time and time again under different managers slash head coaches. In terms of promise them the world, won't do this, won't go against them. Who they want, they'll keep. Who they want, they'll bring in. Who they don't want, they'll get rid of. And they go against the grain once they get them in the door, and then expect them to still stay. And every manager's walked out the door, and look where you are now, basically. And again, the players you're being linked with aren't even before the likes of Kukurea, the news today about Kukurea. They're not upgrading your squad. It's literally youth project prospects FC still. I love the copium though.
What's that? Brian Robbie's coming in, I think.
Yeah, he's come on. I didn't even see he went off. Throw in Japan. Oh, does he touch again? Ball
Gower.
in.
That can't be the Nakamura that played about 10, 15 years ago.
No, it's got to be
Related.
about it. Yeah.
There was a chance though.
Tommy Ashley wins a free kick. Nice ball. Try again.
Nakamura on the ball again. Nothing done with it. Vito. Just a loose ball, just at the wrong time.
Corner.
A corner, it looks like.
No, I didn't go. So what did the commentator say?
Was it who were the Premier League champions? So? Well, Vito. Can he do anything with it?
How many players at this World Cup? I'll say because of these nations, these smaller islands as well. I'll say about six or eight.
I'm going for. Go.
Oh,
2-2.
2-2.
What?
Set piece FC, number 19. Told you there was another goal in this. And next week's lottery numbers are.
I'm going for 12, Gav.
Got to say, this is what I like about Japan in the last. Obviously, this is just the third World Cup now they're doing it. It looks like they're doing this because Japan used to be that team of they qualify but always get pumped by the European and South American teams. In the last three World Cups now, they're competitive now. They turn up and they give these teams a
Yeah,
game. And as we saw in the last World Cup, they can nick the wins as
exactly.
well. The answer is 12. Two more
Get
than
it. I
Real
got that
Madrid.
right. Well, you got to think that some of the players they brought in, they play for some countries
Yeah,
that you probably wouldn't at least expect. So I knew it was probably
yeah,
up there, and I knew
that's it.
Real Madrid have
Wait.
only got 10, which says it all. So I get a prize, Gav, for getting it right. 2-2 though. What a game! Good game. So that's been a good
Yeah,
game. I'm not going to lie.
I thought
That's
it
what I
was
mean. You
good.
got to give credit where it's due, and been a good game.
Yeah, six
Could
six
get a
minutes
winner.
injury time. By the way,
I would love to see Japan get the winner.
imagine
Wasn't
on
it
my days
Japan as well
that'd
that
be
tidy
calm.
up after themselves as well?
Yeah, be it the fans in the stands and even the players in the dressing room, they leave everything spick and span as they arrived, basically.
I think what they're doing, like you say, with that Endo, Matoma.
I think if Matoma hadn't got injured, I think he would have been perfect for this game as well. Even if it's coming on as a sub.
But Takahiro, I think Takeshi Kubo is a very good. But Arsenal were linked with him vaguely like a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
But he's played in Europe for Sociedad. You'll send me a son. Or Chelsea ain't got many sons, so you've got a limited library there. What are you going to say? Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. I can send you a son, Gav, if you want.
Well, he didn't see Chelsea, but he's singing the other Chelsea one that they
Blue
walk
is the
out to.
colour, corruption is the game. That's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Yep, that's the one.
I thought he was going to sing about sticking a lump of celery up your. You sing that as well, don't you?
They
That's
do
got to
sing
be the
that, yeah.
weirdest football song I've ever heard. If you're up for some fun, tickle your bum with a lump of celery. Like, where does that come from?
So that is so.
They moan about
so
North
random.
London forever, and they're talking about tickling their bum with a or a salad.
Celery, yeah. Root veg, whatever you want to call it, yeah.
Like, it's not. Imagine Arsenal sitting here. We're going to watch Marino with a tomato. Like, it's not.
Best view from the corner. That made it 2-2. I've been saying I do like the fact that this ref cam it's a consistent thing. It's not just a random game here or there.
Who's
Like we've
in
seen in the
this
Premier League.
group? Is it Sweden or is it Ivory Coast and Ecuador?
I think it's Ivory Coast.
It's a good group, you know. Like any team out of that could qualify.
Bear with me a second, I'll check.
You've got Netherlands, Japan, potentially Ecuador, and Ivory Coast. All teams can qualify.
What a way, Gav. I just remembered fixtures come out tomorrow, so you must be shitting yourself with the news today.
Oh, is it tonight? Tomorrow
morning, the new fixtures released. Yeah, 9:00. And I was just saying, with Gav's and Chelsea news today, he must be shitting himself now. So, trying to have a look.
Well, you know what they're like, mate. They'll buy someone.
Ecuador and Ivory Coast is in Germany's group. Sweden and Tunisia is in this group. So Victor versus the Netherlands and Japan, basically.
Hard group to call.
Yeah.
I just remembered that Chelsea have signed Valentino Barco from the one who was at Brighton and went to Strasbourg, and then he's gone to Chelsea.
Oh, shock. They signed someone from Brighton in some
so
capacity.
he'll probably end up playing at left back, I reckon. But funny how it's, you know what I mean.
May as well fucking bought Brighton at this point.
I don't know, bad result. Obviously, they were winning, so they're going to be disappointed. But I don't know. Netherlands, they want to be the top boys, don't they, in Europe? So they're probably they probably would be disappointed. Would I say it's a shock result? No, not really. It's interesting. Well, it's not over yet, so let's see what happens. Timber, what's he doing now? Oh, he's lucky. Unlucky then.
Difference is, Gav, though, I'm not shitting myself with whoever we get in
I
our
want City
fixtures.
away first, though.
Yeah, you were saying the other day, yeah.
And that's it, isn't it? Yeah, full time.
Yeah, full
You
time
know
whistle's
what?
gone,
Fair
yep.
play. That was a really good game.
Yeah,
Goals kind of galore, and it's probably a fair result.
yeah. Yeah, I say definitely a fair result. Neither team did enough to say outline win it, but I say, yeah, fair result overall. And yeah, second
Yeah,
half, the spark was getting that first goal from Van Dijk sort of sparked it to life, and that was it. We've got, as you say, 4
there's
goals in
some
the
good
second half. Then,
finishes, Ryan. Do you know what I mean? Some really good quality.
yeah, yes, and that's and in general, even the like, general play from Japan and all that
I
was
actually enjoyed that
quality.
game.
Yeah, hopefully the first of many from this point
That can
onwards.
cheer me up.
Gav's asking, with Yorkers and Isak
Yeah,
starting
normally they
front
do.
together. Genuinely don't know because I don't know how
They
Potter sets
normally
his
do
team up.
start together.
But I would expect Victor to Victor to start, being that he's the reason they're in the fucking competition
He
with these 4
normally
goals
he
in the
normally
in
plays
the
a 4-4-2.
playoffs.
2.
So yeah, in that case, yeah,
Yeah. Cool. On that note, I'm off to bed.
yeah, same. So, yeah, on me too. So yeah, thanks guys for obviously popping along,
Yeah.
keeping us company, and joining us for this game. There's another game kicking off in just under an hour's just over an hour's time. Sorry, we'll be back for that. 15 minutes before kickoff, so see you in about 45 minutes or so. As I say, if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, join and become a member as well. That'd be massively appreciated. Of all that, if you do all that for us, if you've got any hypes left as well, when YouTube will give you the opportunity, if you could use your hypes, that'd be fantastic. But aside from that, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon. And as always, come on, England.